did ask him, I was like, if I smoke with you, I'm gonna want to do something else. He was like not with it at first. He was like, oh yeah, I'm not gay. You don't gotta get here to be gay. Girls do it all the time. With those magic words, got him. Hey y'all, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you have not done already, click the subscription, click the notification bell so you do not miss a beat. And follow all my social medias below if you haven't done already, so that you can stay posted on when I post and when I upload. Before we get into the video today, I just want to say thank y'all for being real patient with me. Like, yo, I'm trying to put out hella videos at one time. That's why it's been taking me so long, because like I'm just trying to put out videos for y'all, like hella videos for y'all. Two, first off, we almost close to 1,000 subscribers. That's a lot. Y'all helped me get here with these story times, and with like y'all genuinely support me. I freaking love y'all for that. Another thing, your boy went viral on TikTok. I went viral one time. That's because I could never really go viral on there. Like never ever go viral on there. So if you haven't done already, follow my TikTok. It's called Ronnyrodss, but you don't gotta follow because it's like I don't really be on there. Before we start off this story time, bitch, he was 22 and I was 16. I was working at Shake Shack. Y'all, we just about to get into it because, y'all, it's really be a lot with this, like, a whole lot. Another thing before we get into it, tell Keisha, tell Leisha, tell Maya, tell Naya, tell all of them to tune in and subscribe, because this story time is something that they don't want to miss. A year ago, I started working at Shake Shack. Shake Shack is not a bad place to work. The pay is okay, but honestly, the people there sucked ass. It was so much drama there. So much drama there. You better do. One important person that you do need to know about in this story time, because she's like important by like a lot. We're gonna call her Nanika. Nanika was my girl. Nanika, you could not see me without Nanika. Like, me and Nanika was like this on the first day of the job. Another person that you also need to know about in the story time, this is the 21-year-old's friend that introduced me to the 21-year-old, if that made any sense. His name is, I don't want to say his name will be Tay. He wasn't from Baltimore or whatever. He was from New York. Dealing with that, he probably didn't know, like, you know, he didn't know I was gay or whatever, so he couldn't tell. He was the type of coworker that would try to get with every bitch that come in the place. Like, if a girl applied, he was definitely on her in 2.5. He was a hoe, like a hoe, but he wasn't attractive. He was ugly. January, the managers tells us like, oh yeah, we need people. They're like really bad because everybody quitting. Me, Nanika, Tay, and like a couple other people is still there, but we still need more people. Tay say, oh, I got a friend. He really need a job, and you know, a couple other shit too. That week, we interview a couple other people that I'm close with and I still talk to, and we hire one more person, and we're gonna call him. We gonna call him Q. Q was not attractive. I won't even lie to you. I don't even know why I went for him. But the only thing about him that really made me want to get with him was his butt. Like, I love a boy with a big butt. At Shake Shack, we had on a green uniform shirt and we had on some slacks, and his butt was fat in the slacks. If your nigga butt is fat in some slacks, I'm going to take him. He was ugly, but his butt was so big, and I was like, I was plotting on the day when the first time I seen him. I was like, I'm gonna get that butt. That's gonna be that's gonna be my nigga.
Oh my god, it's not funny.
By the time January came, I already knew every station of the house. I already knew the ice cream, the fryer, the grill, the box the food up, the burgers, all that. I knew how to do all that. I knew how to do it because I'm that bitch. I could do it. I know how to do all that. He came in, taught him the fryer, and like you can tell it was some like romantic tension between me and him. You know, having him laughing, you know, telling him the basics of the little fryer, but I'm also, you know, having him kiki and shit type too. You know me, I'm already a funny bitch. I didn't tell y'all in the middle of that, me and Nanika got our problems where it's like we always like are like arguing when it's like real fast. One day, this was way before Q came to the police, but Tay found out I was gay because Nanika was mad that I was behind on making burgers or whatever. I was like 16 patties behind, and she gonna say, I wish your big ass come hurry up on, like, come on now. Like, why would you say that? Bitch, I should beat you up for that, like, seriously. Ever since then, I kind of misjudged him because we like actually had a relationship where it's like we play like, oh yeah, you gay, this, that. Like, we had a relationship like that. It was really cool. Like, it wasn't bad. It wasn't nothing. When he seen that I was making Q laugh, Kiki on the floor, bro, he was like, yo, you don't want to hang around him. He gay. He was like, yo, for real? I don't know. I can't hang around you. I can't hang around you. It take him to be a whole cockblocker. Like, why are you being a whole cockblocker? I was really going to smack the shit out of him that day because it's like, why would you do that? A week go by. You know, everything really cool for real. Like, it's really nothing really between me and him. We just co-workers. We shake that shit up. We laugh on the shift, and that's really it. We go home. But I wasn't really interested in him until Anika pulled me to the side, and she was like, I can tell how you look at him. Whole time, I'm not even looking at him in no type of way. Like, I see him as a general co-worker with a fat butt that I want to judge. That's all I see. But according to her, she was like, oh, I see how you look at him. I see how you this, that, and the third. Like, bro, I really did not like him. I really didn't want anything to do with him because he was not my type. Like, ew. He's sitting down in the dining area and she all like, I'm gonna put money on it that you can't bag him. So I'm like, girl, I'm not ready to do that. I don't even know this man. He don't know that I'm 16. He don't know that. So it's like, why would I sit there, put myself in jeopardy and trying to mess with him? And this man's grown. He probably got a wife, probably got this, that, and the third. And this was way before I got to know him. So like, I put money on it. I said, how much money you want to put on it? She said 100. Honestly, back then, them Shake Shack checks was not enough. Shit, I went with that. I ain't care. I was like, I'm gonna bag him. I'm gonna bag him because I know I'm that bitch. I know I can bag him. It's taking enough. It really takes enough. If you laughing at my jokes on the first day of work and I'm training you on something, I got you in the pocket. I don't care. I have you in the pocket. So I know what y'all thinking. Y'all like, bitch, for $100? Don't even do too much on me. I was already going back him. It was like a easy 100. Like, come on now. I already know I was going back him. I've never played like gay with this man ever. So it's like, I don't know what he would say or what he would do. I just know it's romantic tension between me and him, and I know I can make him laugh. That's all I know. Another few days go by, and me and Nanico sitting down during Sandy hour when it's like real slow, and she was like, he back there, go do what you gotta do. Go see what you can do, because you ain't getting this 100 if you can't get him. So I went all the way in the back when he was doing dishes. I went there and I was like, your butt fat. So he gonna say, oh, you better get out my face with all that gay shit, this, that, and the third. Before I could leave like the little dishwashing area, he gonna say, bro, guess what? I cracked this bitch yesterday. If you don't know what crack means, that means he fucked this girl. But you know me, I'm the type to like kind of downplay your size to see what you can say and see what you gonna do. So I told him, I was like, yo, you're a little dick ass, you ain't fucking nobody. He gonna say, what? I'm gonna show you. So apparently he recorded a video of him fucking a girl and he showed me. When I tell y'all, his dick was not little at all. I misjudged the shit out of him. When I seen like that dick, I was like, yo, now I'm really gonna go get him. That moment, like before I already had a mission, but now you're gonna be my mission. Now I'm really gonna get you. Now I have something to look forward to. I have something that I really want. After he showed me that sex tape of him and that girl, and I seen what I seen, I went back and I told Nanika, I was like, see, I wasn't even gonna do it for the money. Like I was just gonna see if I could bag him, get a few words out of him, but now I'm really gonna do something with him because I seen what I seen and now I really want it. Like, I don't care. I was living with my grandmother, but she was not driving at the time. I was catching a bus to and from work. We get off at 9 o'clock this one day. He seen me in the lobby, get my stuff together, you know, and all that. And he was like, he looked at me, he was like, you got a ride? And I was like, no, I don't have a ride. He was saying, I'll take you home, but you gotta give me 20. I'll be cool. I'll give you a little $20. I get in this car. Bitch, when I got his car was dirty. Like, I don't really care for vehicles because I'm not like a materialistic girl, but his car, like the inside of his car was dirty. He had Chick-fil-A in that bitch. He had like, that shit was dirty. Before we drove off or whatever, he was like, you smoke? I was like, yeah, I smoke. Whole time I don't really smoke like that, but it's just like something that I do on occasion with my friends or whatever. When he opened the glove compartment, it was pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds and pounds of fucking weed. He was, I don't know if he was a fucking drug lord or something, but it was just, yo, he had like two big things of weed. I instantly knew what I was getting myself into. I was like, ooh. He got money, he got a car, and he got weed. You coming with me? I was so shocked because it's like, I can pull you and you got something I want. I can get my homegirls on this. I don't know. It's like I could literally manipulate you. So he grabbed this little tray out the back where he like get the weed or whatever. He grabbed the weed, put it in a little leaf. He rolled that bitch up, and we both like sitting in the parking lot for like 20 extra minutes, just passing it back and forth. I asked him, I said, what are you doing with all this? Like, why do you have all of it? Why do you have all that weed? He gonna say, it's none of your business. Don't worry about it. Do you want some? Yes or no? So at that point, I was like, yeah. He with something, affiliated with something, messing with something. He with something. He get out the parking lot and he driving or whatever. And he asking me questions. In my book bag, he's seen Baltimore City College. First off, he's not from here. Let's just get this out the way. He's from where Tay is from. He's from New York. He lived like near Towson where the workplace was. He don't know shit about none of the niggas down here. When he seen Baltimore City College, he think that I go to a college with a uniform. My emblem is supposed to say Baltimore City College High School. No, baby, this shit say Baltimore City College. If he knew any of that stuff, like if he knew that I was a high schooler, I wasn't a college boy, I wasn't 18 or up, he was not gonna take me home and he wasn't gonna entertain me no more. So when he asked how old I was, I told him I was 18. He was like, you is? Oh, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. How college? I don't fucking know. I don't know. I'm not in college. He gonna ask me how college is, but I'm not in college, so I had to think of something up because my school is a college preparatory school. So I told him like, yeah, it's a bunch of work, this, that, and the third. He all like, oh yeah, I'm planning to go back to college one day. At least you one step ahead of me and you younger than me. And I was like, yeah. Whole time I'm lying like shit. He took me home or whatever, stopped the car in front of my house, and he looked at me and he gave me a smile. I already know. Yeah, you give me that, I'm begging you. I don't care. If you're doing all that, taking me home, smiling, asking me questions, it's clearly for a reason. And it's not because you want to know for your health. It's because you're interested. So it's about a couple weeks. I'm building my relationship with him. I'm saying like a little bit of gay stuff on the side so that he know that I'm really fucking with him. So that I can like get what I want to get and dip. He falling for it, but then he not falling. Like he got his moments where he'll walk past me, he'll smack my butt, and then he'll start laughing and I'll start laughing. But then it's like when I do the same thing back to him, he want to be mad and want to hit me and do all this other stuff. And everything is cool, but this one day, it's like a Saturday, something tell me to make a fake page and see if he bout it, see if he's a sure thing on the whole gay thing. Because see, one thing about me, I know that he's a sure thing. I know I could bag him, but I just need to be sure. Really sure. I made it some like random boy name just to see if I can catch him up a little bit. He gave me his Instagram and all that, but I never follow him off my page. As far as him, I text him off the page. He responded back instantly because I don't even know why, but he responded back real quick. So I'm gonna put the receipts up here because y'all, it's a lot. It took little to no convincing in the text messages where I asked him, I was like, yeah, I'm trying to buy some weed. Where you at? I want to smoke it together. He gonna say, yeah, we can smoke it together. Where you at? I'll pay. Like, you ain't gotta worry about it. I'll pay. But it's like, I told him I was a boy in the text messages. And you still trying to pull up and waste your gas with no money, nothing. You just want to smoke. I did ask him, I was like, if I smoke with you, I'm gonna want to do something else. He was like, not with it at first. He was like, oh yeah, I'm not gay. You don't gotta get here to be gay. Girls do it all the time. With those magic words, got him. He was like, oh yeah, I would just pull up. Where are you from? You joking? You playing? I was like, I'm not. I'll send you the address, but you might know who I am first if I send you a picture of me and my address. We get on FaceTime. But my thing is, when we get on FaceTime, I didn't show my face, but I tried to disguise my voice in some way. Somehow he found out it was me. In the middle of me like trying to entertain him, he was like, okay, Karan. I didn't go to work for about 2 days after that because I was like really embarrassed that he was going to tell somebody, which he did. He went and told everybody in the kitchen what I did. Even though I had the receipts before he knew who I was, I didn't even care to show anybody in the kitchen that. It's like, now I'm going to get my get back, and my get back is you. And then he lucky I don't even tell the feds what he doing, to be honest. But you know what? I don't even care. I'm walking out with my bag, my book bag, all that on me. Mind you, I don't say nothing to him. I haven't paid him no mind, said nothing to him. I haven't said anything to him since the whole kitchen situation. I'm acting like I'm mad to trigger him to see what he gonna do and see what he gonna say, see if he gonna do something. I don't know. I'm walking out and he catch me. He like, what, you mad at me or something? Mind you, not saying nothing. He like, oh yeah, don't be mad. I just had to let him know. I had to let him know. I had to do this, had to do that. Like, you want to ride? I turned around and I said, yeah, I want to ride. First off, we smoked so much before we left. We were fucked up. I'm not even gonna lie. We was done smoking or whatever. He driving down the street. Mind you, his eyes red. And that is my, I don't know. He looked so much better when I was like high. It's like now, it's like I wanted it more. He's asking me questions about how I became gay, why I played on his phone, all types of stuff. He asked, why'd you try to offer to give me head? I was like, oh yeah, no, I was playing. Like, I just wanted to see if you know, was gonna fall for it. He was like, no, I ain't fall. I'm not falling for that. I ain't falling falling for that. He's like, that's some catfish ass shit. I don't even care because you already told everybody. He was like, if it's a boy, he probably don't know how to give head at all. So I was like, some boys do know how to give head better than some girls. I told him, I was like, that's how some studs, stems, femmes, all that feel about like certain niggas, because you know, certain niggas don't know how to give head, but other girls know how to give head. He was like, oh yeah, you right. And I was like, yeah, I know I'm right. He was like, you ever gave head? I was like, yeah, I have, like many times. He was like, damn, you probably don't even know what you're doing either. I was like, try it. He was like, for real? Y'all, I'm not even gonna say much, but all I'm gonna say is we was in the Walgreens parking lot. It was closed though. I felt like after that, like, I'm not even gonna lie, I felt really, really bad. Like, I felt like, damn, I really just did this to this man. It wasn't the best experience, but for him to be 21, I figured that you probably would have experience with so many people, so many girls. He nutted so fast. Like, it really wasn't even that long. And the thing is, I will never, ever do it after work again, because bro, he fucking stink. Not gonna lie, after that, the car ride was solid as shit. Like, he didn't even say bye to me when I went in the house. Then for him to be smiling, like, the experience was not even all that. Like, it was good, like, for it to be like the length, but it's like, it wasn't even all that. Like, boy, like, yo, I think he was really mad because he thought I was gonna eat his nut. I'm not doing that. I don't even know you like that. You're not even that cute. But I was being nice and I still did it, but I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. I don't even know who you are. He wasn't even my type. Like, I just did it off of a whole bet. Like, ew. After that, I went and straight called her, give me my money, I want my coin, I want all that, I don't care. But she was like, oh, you need evidence, I can't go off of your opinion, all this and that. It was a waste of a bet for $100 for you to tell me you needed some evidence, because if all that, I would have pulled my phone out and recorded a video, but I wasn't gonna do that because he old. Like, I just wasn't gonna do that. Long story short, y'all, this whole thing was a weak ass bet for me to not even get my money. The whole time I needed some evidence, but I couldn't even give her the evidence. She didn't tell me that she needed evidence until later on. He looked at me, he didn't really talk to me like that. He wasn't paying me no mind. I guess that's how the typical DLs be. Like, they'll use you, but then they don't want to talk to you. So, I mean, I was already used to it. I got what I wanted. At the end of the day, I wasn't even tripping. So that day, we hire a new girl, and her name is Brooke. She was cool, like a cool little white girl, but she was like not your aesthetic type of white girl. When she got there, mind you, she's our age. Q was all on her like no tomorrow. Like, he was all on her. Not only that, Q and Tay was really pushing their luck with this 16-year-old girl. And mind you, she probably is not even used to none of these niggas, because first off, both of them is cringy and corny as a bitch, for real. Like, come on now. So you know me, I felt some type of way. I ain't really pay him no mind. My friend, we're not gonna call her name, we just gonna call her M. M is cool with Tay, but Tay want M. You know, this work drama for real. Come to find out, this man, Q, has a whole child he not even claiming.
Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow.
So you telling me they sucked up a deadbeat father? Bro, this shit is insane. I didn't even care to rectify. It was just like a personal note. Like, I did something with a father when the manager told me to go on a break. I was like, I don't even want to go on break. I don't even feel like going on break. And the manager turned around and say, Karan, you're 16. You have to go on break. And he was right there and he was listening. Oh my fucking God. He gave me the longest death stare in the world. Yo, I knew I was gonna get fucked up. I knew he was gonna beat the shit out of me. I knew he was gonna do something. He didn't talk to me. He didn't say nothing to me. Like, my last 2 months there. That long story short, he didn't say shit to me. He didn't even care. We did all that for you to not even talk to me because you found out that I'm 16. I go lie, you have a right to, but still, like, come on now. Me and Nanika, we sitting down and we observing shit. And you can tell, like, the new girl, Brooke, is all over Q. Like, she really think that's her nigga. We like analyzing what she doing for like the past couple days. For the past couple days, he was taking her home. He know that she's 16. He know that she my age. So you're still messing with a minor? Out of curiosity, me and Nanika, we go up to Brooke and we like, hey girl. Like, just being super friendly. The whole time, we don't even fuck with this bitch. This bitch is ops. Like, we don't even fuck with her. We don't even like her. We call her trash, literally. Like, this bitch is, she's not even all that. I'm being the gayest as possible. Like, I'm like, hey girl, oh my God, like, girl, you so cute. So what's going on with you and Q? Nanika like, yeah, we want to know. Like, it's clearly obvious you like him. You know, her being her, it's nothing really going on. Like, he take me home and stuff. Like, I was like, girl, I'm not gonna tell nobody. Like, come on, tell me. Like, I'm putting on my gayest act so that she can spill the tea. Because I'm telling you now, if I hear something that I don't want to hear. She didn't want to tell me because she thought that I liked Q. She grabbed Nanika, took her all the way in the back where the manager's office is, and told her something in her ear, and to specifically not tell me because Q went back running his mouth telling her, oh, to watch out for me, I'm making fake pages, I'm stalking him, this, that, and the third. You think I'm worried about you, boy? He really thought I was worried about him. So now I'm gonna get you fired, for real. So as soon as Brooke told Nanika everything that was going on, from the car rides, all that, this man, 21-year-old man, messing with a 16-year-old girl, telling her, oh, I'm the one for you, sending nudes. Him and Tay was gonna plan to run a train on this little ass girl. Y'all is insane, for real. Like, this girl was like, I think she was, at the time I was a junior. I'm feeling like she was either my age, my grade, or like a sophomore. She's showing that nigga text messages of this boy saying, oh, I miss you. They was having phone sex, or I don't know what it was, because this is according to Nanika. Nanika telling me all this. Like, I already know. Like, Nanika telling me, giving me the drop on everything that she showed her. All that. They was in the back for like a good 20 minutes just talking about everything that's going on. Come to find out, why is Q, he took her on the playground. They both gave each other head, and he gave her weed. Free weed. And she didn't have to pay to get a ride home. I had to pay for a ride home every time you took me. So it's like, now you showing favoritism. And now I'm gonna get you fired. I sent my manager a nice text message. I don't even think he fired him, but I was just letting him know that he has a predator in his establishment. I told him that as a 16-year-old male, I felt like I was in danger. And after that text, probably in like March, I left. I quit. First of all, I couldn't take that job anymore. But after that, bitch, I quit. You was never gonna do anything with me. I was so done with Shake Shack. I hated Shake Shack. But at the end of the day, I got what I wanted. I had fun. It was fun to me. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed the mess, the drama, the tea. I enjoyed all that. But it's the fact that he really tried to play with me like I was one of them. I let a burger boy at that literally screw me over. And you try to manipulate this girl to not tell me anything. Whole time I don't have the drop on the whole Shake Shack establishment. Like, I don't talk to everybody. Like, I'm not close with everybody. Like, it was bound to get back to me. But y'all, if you like this story time, leave a like, leave a comment, leave a subscription, leave something, because y'all, this shit was crazy. This shit was crazy for real. If you haven't done already, follow all my social medias, follow my Instagram, I guess my now TikTok, and that's really the only social medias I have, because I'm not getting Facebook. But anyways, y'all, that's it. I'ma see y'all when I motherfucking see y'all. And it's gonna be more uploads in the future. So stay tuned, subscribe, follow my social medias, and stay active. It's like, no, I'm dead.